Hey guys, welcome back. So today I don't really have like one topic I'm going to talk about. I just feel like ranting. So it's a little ridiculous, but I feel the need to once again just debunk that Trump ever said that there was good white nationalists, white supremacists ever. It was debunked 4 years ago, but let's do it again. Why not? Since people want to keep bringing it up, people like Biden.
That were very fine people on both sides. You had people, and I'm not talking about the neo-Nazis and the white nationalists, because they should be condemned totally. But you had...
If you really have an argument against the person you're running against, you don't have to run based on lies. So Nancy Pelosi got her hair done. And that's not even a bad thing. It's what most people in America want right now. The problem is that she's being hypocritical. Just earlier this week, I think within 24 hours of this footage coming out of her, she said that people who don't wear a mask are selfish, they're rude, it's un-American. That's been the narrative of the left for months now. And it's completely ironic that she didn't even take responsibility for it. She takes responsibility for being set up. She's sorry she got set up. Playing the dumb card in this kind of situation, when you're Speaker of the House, it just shows you are not someone who should be holding the power you have. You are third in line to the presidency, and you can that easily be set. It's a joke. And the closer we get to the election, the more idiots are coming out and stating their opinions. There are people who literally don't know any policies, good or bad, that Trump's accomplished. They don't know politicians' names, but they claim to hate politicians. They claim to hate Republican politicians who they don't even know the names of, don't know like what state they represent. They don't know the policies that these people have put forth, yet they claim to hate Republicans when they really don't even know why. I wish stupid people wouldn't talk. If you don't know what's going on, just say you don't know what's going on. It's not that hard. I'd rather you admit you're an idiot than go out there and show it. Like, just shh. Every 4 years when an election cycle happens, but shut up. If you don't know what's going on and you haven't paid attention ever, and you think that reading headlines from CNN or MSNBC is paying attention, just shut up. I base my opinion solely on what people say and what they get done. I don't care what the media says, honestly. I listen to all of the bullshit. I watch CNN, I watch MSNBC, I watch Fox News, I watch Fox Business, I watch all of it. And there are people who watch no news. They just watch little snippets that have been cut and altered and made to look like something. They're not constantly on both sides. And it's ridiculous. We all have access to the same information. It's 2020. We all know how to work the internet at this point. We all can look things up and verify things for ourselves. We all can look things up and verify things for ourselves. So why aren't more people doing that? If you're gonna speak, be educated in what you say. How do you even have the balls to go out and say an opinion when you literally know? No, I just don't even understand that concept. What in your brain is telling you to even say something? If I don't know something, I'm not gonna attempt to talk about it. Like me with cars, I know absolutely nothing about cars. I could look at an engine and tell you what none of the parts do. I wouldn't act like I know it. If I looked at like an engine once and somebody vaguely told me some parts, and then I went out and like lectured people on it, that's the same thing that these idiots are doing. They think they're so educated because they read a few headlines once. Misleading headlines at that. They don't even know why they think Trump's a racist. They don't even know why they think they don't like Trump's policies. They don't even know his whole cabinet. But they're gonna act like you're a bad person if you support Trump. It's fucking ridiculous. I can't believe that it's gotten to this point where people really just don't even want to see reason. It's not like the parties have the same end goal at this point. They have different goals and completely different priorities. It's so different than even like 8 to 10 years ago, and it's so bizarre to me how quickly this happened. Country right now, it's bizarre how differently, like, you can watch the same thing as somebody, watch the same speech, see the same facts, and someone will have a completely different view just because they hate Trump, because they think they hate Republicans, or just because they think they hate cops. It's ridiculous. It's all feelings all the time. It's never facts, ever. Also, quick side note, I am wearing the shirt. Again, you can get it at, I believe it's themagashop.com. Unfortunately, that's not sponsored, but I got a lot of comments about this shirt because it's dope as hell, and I just thought I'd let you guys know where the fuck you can get it. I'd like to know, what's the point where a cop can't shoot back? Are we just allowing police officers to get shot and killed for no reason now? Are they not allowed to fight for their own lives? With Jacob Blake, at first, they were verbally communicating with him. Then he resisted arrest. They tried to tase him, not once, but twice. It didn't work. He got one cop in a headlock and then tried to get either something out of his car or tried to drive away in his car with his children. And at what point are the cops not supposed to do something? Really, please inform me when it's allowed for the cops to fight back in that situation, where they're allowed to do their jobs. Just supposed to let Jacob Blake go and, okay, let's say he didn't have a gun. Let's say he was just going to drive away with his kids. A car chase with his kids in the back. That they were just supposed to allow that to happen? Really, is that what you think should have been allowed to happen? And then what? And then they get in an accident and potentially the kids' lives are at risk? It's ridiculous. I love hearing people talk about Trump and Russia when they literally, if you ask them, they can't tell you why they even think that Trump colluded with Russia. They don't know about the dossier. They don't know about the FBI lying about evidence. They don't know about Crossfire Hurricane. But they're going to tell you you're a horrible person who's supporting a horrible person because Trump is a Russian agent. It's such an old, like just baseless argument, and you look fucking dumb if you use it. You really do. And you don't even understand how dumb you look. Thank you for watching. I don't even know what the point of this video was. I just had some shit to say. I had to get it out. Everyone in my life is sick of hearing me rant about this shit. It's all I do. So, thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll have a new video up with more of a point in the next couple of days. So, thank you for watching. Bye.